A lot of families still reluctant to let anyone inside their homes for fear of contracting COVID-19. But then there's a situation where you need a worker to come over and fix something.
Consumer investigator Chmura shows us how an innovative new virtual handyman works and how much it'll cost you.
Good evening. We're talking about fixers, not the Michael Cohen kind of fixer. These fixers offer expert one-on-one coaching for DIY home projects without anyone actually entering your home.
I got stuck at one point doing some plumbing work underneath my sink.
Gary Jones works in IT. His day job is clearing clogs in the virtual pipeline, but one night, the actual pipes in his Oakland home needed attention.
I'm usually a little bit handy, but there was no way I could figure this one out.
Gary needed an expert, but a family member is high risk for COVID-19. Letting someone inside wasn't an option. So Gary tried something new, a virtual expert on Fixer.com.
I own my home, and the idea of learning the process is better for me than hiring someone to just do it and not really have anything. Like, next time this happens, I can figure it out myself.
So it turns out if you're stuck at home, you need to have your toilets work.
Mike Evans founded Fixer as an on-demand handyman company. Then the pandemic hit. Customers stopped letting workers inside, so Fixer added a virtual service to its toolbox.
We had to figure out how to do this in a contactless way. And because we had built a training center ourselves, going from educating our fixers to educating customers at home was a pretty easy transition.
You connect with a fixer by video conference. Then they talk you through the steps. The first 5 minutes are free, then $15 for every 15 minutes after that. Fixer says most calls are less than an hour.
We're going to guide you through things so that you don't actually make things worse.
The Fixer website says its repair coaches are vetted, background checked, and trained. It's an Illinois company. So do the handymen and women need a California license to help you? The state contractor board told us, no, they don't. What if something goes wrong? Fixer says it's bonded and insured. We asked the National Union for Plumbers and Service Techs what it thinks about virtual handymen. We didn't get a response. Evans says basic DIY guidance is often enough to get a job done.
It turns out with a coach and a screwdriver, you can fix most of the things in your homes that can go wrong.
Gary says he spent about $40 for his Fixer session. He figures that's at least $100 cheaper than hiring a plumber.
And I would definitely try them. I think it's worth trying them even if they don't work, because you'll still have, given it a good effort before you hire a professional to come in.
Since you're paying about $1 per minute for a fixer, here are some pro tips to save some time and cash. Get the problem area ready before the meter starts running. Open doors, clear clutter, remove basic screws. Also, put some light on the trouble spot so the fixer can see the issue and speed up their video diagnosis. And have your tools handy. Don't waste time and money running to the garage. If you do need to hire a contractor, we can help you check their license. Just scan this QR code with your phone or head to NBCBayArea.com/response.